Hey, what is up, guys? So a lot of people here on YouTube know me as the Valorant skin guy, or the guy who goes and buys all the ridiculously priced skins here in Valorant. And I thought it would be fun. A lot of people have been asking me to sit down and make like a Valorant weapon tier list, weapon skin tier list. And the reason that I haven't made one yet is because I feel like when it comes to Valorant skins, everything is very personal preference. A lot of people think that some skins are better than others, and me personally, there's a lot of lesser used skins that I think are really cool and that I prefer to use over other ones. But I thought I'd sit down and actually go through each one of the weapons in my collection and essentially show what I consider to be the best skins. And I'm gonna try to make it pretty quick, and then also to answer a question that people have asked me a couple of times. People ask me, how much money have I spent on this game? Well, if you go on to the Valorant purchase history, just like this, you will see right there total spent 234929. So a decent chunk all the way since March 24th 2020 was my first purchase back then. But going here in the collection, starting with the pistol, I like the Glitch Pop Classic as my current primary, and then as a secondary, the Prime Classic. Pretty much with all these, I'll say what my favorite is, and then probably like a secondary. I think that Pistolina's cool. Sometimes I'll use, Spline, Smite, Gun. I switch it around a lot because I have a lot of skins, but my top two are the Prime Classic and the Glitch Pop Classic. Going on to the shorty, there's not a whole lot with the shorty. I usually use the Wonderkind shorty. I think that it's the most vibrant. It's got the nicest colors on it. I don't have the Oni shorty leveled up, which is why I don't really use it. And I should also probably change the buddy on there. That's probably the worst buddy that I could put on there. Then going on, we have the Frenzy. Now, I actually have the Glitch Pop Frenzy as my main weapon. This is what I always use. However, I actually think that the Elder Flame, when leveled up all the way, is better than the Glitch Pop. I think the animation looks a lot cooler when you're pulling it out as the dragon wraps around the magazine. I think that it's super cool. I just don't have that one leveled up. Every once in a while, I will throw in the Blast X, but I do think that Glitch Pop Frenzy is the best with, or excuse me, well, I think Elder Flame's the best with Glitch Pop being the one that I actually use. Going on to the Ghost, Sovereign, I think we all know that. Sovereign is by far the best Ghost skin. I actually like the black better, but I just kind of use the white because I don't want to spend another 15 Radianite when I already have the other two. And then probably as a secondary, I think that the Outpost is actually really nice. Both the Outpost and the Soul Silencer are really good skins. Soul Silencer really nice, kind of like that shorty Wonderkind where you can get it for free through the agents. I do occasionally use my Ego. A lot of people know that I am in love with the Ego skins. I use this tan and white Ego, and then the Cotton Candy Ego a lot, but mainly we go with the white Sovereign Ghost here. Now, Sheriff is one of those where you really can't go wrong. There are so many amazing Sheriff skins. Right now, I'm rocking the Black Reaver Sheriff. I would say that this Death Wish is probably one of the best in my opinion, coming from the new Agent Yoro, especially if you want a free skin. Ion is really nice. Moving on, the Singularity, I think when upgraded looks really nice. And I also like Sakura. Sakura or Sakura, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. I'm sure I say it wrong on stream all the time. I'm not sure if it's Sakura or Sakura or Shakira. Shakira, I don't know. I don't know. Then going on to the Stinger, I love the Sovereign Stinger. I think it looks amazing. Currently I have that little Omen buddy on there. I think it matches well with the black. If I'm not going to use the Sovereign Black Stinger, I do like to go with the Ego Stinger. I really think that this Sovereign Stinger is really the best one to go for. Maybe Sakura, but Sovereign all the way. Moving on, Spectre. Okay, so Spectre is one of those where this is by far a just personal preference for me. I think that this looks amazing. I put the pumpkin buddy on there, and the orange matches really nice with the orange accents on this variant. I will never switch this, I don't think. This is just, to me, this is the best Spectre that there is. Now, I know that the Prime and the Blast X are nice. That looks cool. I'm just not a huge fan of Blast X. I didn't really like it when it came out. I used it for a while and it just wasn't for me. I think Infinity, these Infinity skins, when you get the yellow variant, all look really, really nice. And then obviously the reload animation on the Prime Spectre is really nice. But I can't not use this blue and orange singularity. I think it looks amazing. Moving on, Bucky. I think Ion Bucky is by far the best. I don't really ever switch that. If I were to switch it, maybe the gun skin. Or like one of these Prism or just something real simple like that. But I think Ion is by far the best. And then I just put the Ion Buddy with it. Moving on to the Judge. Again, Judge, kind of similar to the Sheriff. There's really nothing you can go wrong with. I don't think anything looks amazing or terrible on the Judge. I use the Glitch Pop and I don't have it upgraded because I don't feel like upgrading the Glitch Pop Judge is really worth it. If I were to upgrade something, it would be the Elder Flame. I have seen people using the fully maxed out black Elder Flame Judge, and I think it looks pretty nice. But overall, I just stick with this. I think it looks pretty well. So I'd say Elder Flame and Glitch Pop, similar to the Frenzy, are the two best. Going on to the Bulldog, Glitch Pop is the way to go. I don't think there's anything better than Glitch Pop. Again, if you're looking for something cheap, I think that the yellow on the Infinity Bulldog looks really nice. But other than that, Glitch Pop is the way to go. Sometimes I switch between gold, red, and blue because I have all the variants. But I think blue is probably my favorite. Occasionally, I'll switch to the gold. It matches my gold disco ball there. Then Guardian is one where they have came out with an insane amount of skins, but I think I like the red Reaver Guardian on here. The Ego is nice. The Infinity is nice. Prime is nice if you level it up. Sovereign is nice if you level it up. You know, all these are really, really nice. This is just my personal preference. I felt that this was the best one on the Guardian, excuse me. Then for the Phantom, I go Glitch Pop Phantom right now. I think it looks awesome, especially with this Pay Respects buddy on there. This red variant is my favorite. I didn't really like either of the other two colors on the Phantom. It's just kind of one of those things where different weapons need different variants. And then if I'm not going to use the Glitch Pop Phantom, I go with the Singularity. Let me scroll through here to find the Singularity. And then I go with this variant. I think that this variant looks really, really nice. A really, really slick variant in my opinion. But overall, I think Glitch Pop's better. Now, Vandal is one where I am a lot different than most people. I think that the Cotton Candy Ego Vandal is by far the best. You put that Diamond Buddy on there, it matches really, really well. If I'm not going with the Ego Vandal, I will go with Prime. I love the sound effects of Prime, but Sakura and Ego, even though they're not upgradable, I think that they still are just amazing skin sets for the Vandal. I think they really suit the Vandal well. I'm not a huge fan of using Elder Flame or Glitch Pop or even Reaver for that matter. I just feel like it makes the gun a little too bulky and a little too weird for me. I can't really get used to it. I love this Cotton Candy Vandal right there. Then we go into the Marshal. There's really nothing for the Marshal. There really isn't. I go with this Sovereign right here. I think that it's, well, I believe it's the only upgradable skin, if I'm correct. Yep, the only upgradable skin. And I think that this variant, it's just unique. It's the only gun that I use this variant of the Sovereign on, just to, you know, be a little different there. Operator, I love the Rainbow Spline. A lot of people don't like using the spline sets. They think that they're ugly. I think that the Rainbow Spline is amazing. If I'm not going to use the Rainbow Spline, I do think that Aerosol is really nice. Elder Flame is nice. Glitch Pop is also nice when you put the blue variant on there. I do every once in a while use the gun with one of these variants on there, usually that one. Ion is nice. Lux is honestly, like some of these Prism and Red Alert is really nice. I think the Red Alert op looks really nice sometimes. Reaver occasionally I'll use, but I do think by far this variant of the Spline Operator, this rainbow color, is just amazing, and I think I'm one of the few people who uses this consistently. Ares, there's really nothing for the Ares. I go with the Singularity. I don't have it upgraded because I never use the Ares unless I'm playing Sova. Sova's really the only agent I will ever use the Ares with, just for those high penetration on a like a bonus round, 4 spy bonus round. So I will use the Singularity Ares. Then going into the Odin, Blast X and Glitch Pop, right? Aerosol's pretty cool looking. Blast X was cool when I used it. But I think the Glitch Pop beats all. Sometimes I'll switch between gold and blue, but Glitch Pop all the way there. And then with the knife, I have every single knife in the game, and I still think that the Ruin Dagger is by far one of the best. I love the shape and the design of it, kind of like the, you know, karambit and all that stuff. But I just love the pull-out animation where he spins it around. I think it looks amazing. If I'm not going to use that, I do occasionally use the Elder Flame Dagger, sometimes the Glitch Pop Axe or Glitch Pop Dagger. And that's about it. I don't really switch anything else. Every once in a while, I'll use the Singularity Knife. I think the Singularity Knife actually looks pretty cool. Not a huge fan of any of these swords or claws or anything like that. I think that this Ruin Dagger is just amazing, though. But that's my full setup right there. I never touch sprays. You can see the 3 sprays that I have on right here, down here in this bottom corner. I never really mess with the sprays. And then for player cards, right now I'm using this Infinity card from the Epilogue just because I think it looks cool. But I think that by far my favorite is the original Glitch Pop. This is probably my favorite go-to look, especially because I've been hard stuck diamond for the past 3 acts. Yeah, so I think that the diamond looks well with the Glitch Pop, all that purple there. But overall, that is what I use in my collection right now. This is what I think is the best with the skins that are out right now. Obviously, Glitch Pop 2 is still the one that's in the collection right now. It is, what is it, Episode 2, Act 1, so I'm sure new skins will come out, and it'll probably change what I use, but this is what I use right now, and I think it's, I think it's really nice. Sorry, I was getting a notification on my phone. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'd appreciate it if you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have any questions, you know, let me know in the comment section below, or check out the stream and ask me there. All right, take it easy, guys. Deuces.